Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights, taking on last season's national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Iowa State's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
You really roll the dice here throwing the football. The offensive line's got to do a much better job of protecting the quarterback. They're lucky that's not a safety.
The Cyclones will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Ball fielded at the 45. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So UCF's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So it's 3rd and short for the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. And 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Iowa State 7, UCF 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got room to run. That's the spin move. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. That solid run, good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Bailey. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Gibby keeps it himself.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is he gets stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
They might want to run that quarterback sneak as part of their base offense. That's 4th and 1. Maybe you get a yard or two. Instead, somehow the defense loses the quarterback, and he picks up a nice gain there.
Grab by the receiver. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. The Knights with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finds room to the 30. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Eleventh play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Ashley. The Knights keep the football on the move. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back. It's Bailey. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The drive that just won't end. It's 3rd down and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot, 25 yards out. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Cyclones will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Using his legs, it's Pringle. They'll tackle him at the 27. The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have
It's 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. They'll run it from the gun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights. Try to add the lead now to the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's 13-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The tight end has got it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Catch made on the right side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Cyclones moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Quarterback keeps the football. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And it's a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Milton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to...
A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Iowa State, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Knights will send the punt team on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Cyclones will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Breaks an open space. And the defense brings him down. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Pringle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Fighting him off. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the 1st down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Cyclones will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the 3rd quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. He's got the first and still going. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Cyclones. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, but is still trailed, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27, Iowa State, 24.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it to the left. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. option look. It's Bailey. Makes the defender miss. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. The Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on first and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Bailey bringing pressure. That ball snagged for a completion. So here we go. Offense deep in the red zone now, facing fourth and short from the 10. He's looking to throw. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. It's a 1-yard gain. Second and 9 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Cyclones lining up here on first and 10. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On first and 10, they'll look to throw. Finds his target. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. This is the 6th play on the drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Cyclones come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The screen pass complete to the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. It's UCF in the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Bailey. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Knights looking to keep this drive moving. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal in the 7. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Gonna run it. It's Peterson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Bailey. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Knights! This offense is still clicking. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver grabs it. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And on the carry, he's heading left. Look out, room to run here. Powers through. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense clicking now to 1st down at the 45. On 1st down, it's play action. Breaks free.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
And the Cyclones looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To the air, it's St. Clair. A short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the completion made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Galloway. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. But to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Chewing clock with the running game. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. The ball is caught. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.